Hey guys, so I've gotten some questions on some of my videos about where my music comes from and good sources of royalty-free music, and the good news is that YouTube makes it extremely easy. They actually have a devoted YouTube audio library, and I had gotten some follow-up questions from people asking me what that was about, how to use it, so today I wanted to go into just a quick tutorial, show you how to navigate it and some of the cool features. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to studio.youtube.com. That's the Creator Studio. This is just a little channel that I have. This is a brand new one. Basically, my other channels got monetized. The audio backend has actually changed in a recent update. When you get monetized, it looks a little different, and I can show you that as well at the end of the video, but I wanted to start with one that is most likely what you will be looking at if you haven't yet monetized. So basically, if you look here in Studio, I'm in Chrome, I'm on desktop. Look down here in this side area, you go down to the option that says Audio Library. You click on that. And this brings you to said audio library. So this is pretty cool. The way that it defaults to showing you isn't really that helpful. It's just a bunch of different tracks. What you can do is actually they have this search feature. So you can search by track title. So for example, I have a track that I like to use on one of my channels called Blue Dream. If you search, it comes right up. Blue Dream by Keel, or Keel, I'm not sure how you say it. You can see it has the genre pop, the mood romantic, the artist, and then the duration here, which is really important. And then this right here is the license type. So if you hover over this, you see YouTube Audio Library License. It says you can use this audio track in any of your videos, including videos that you monetize. No attribution is required. Now, of all of that, the most important part there is the no attribution is required, because within the YouTube Audio Library, there are two kinds of rights. So no attribution means that you can use the track, you don't have to put any credits in the video, in your description, any of that about who the artist is, that's fine. There's another kind of rights that's attribution rights, and I can actually bring those up if I want to show you here. So in the initial search area, there's attribution not required, attribution required. So let's go to one of those. Okay, so this one here, Mermaid, that sounds good. Ambient, dark, Kevin MacLeod. You see the license type, it has the Creative Commons Attribution 4.0, and it's very clear that you can use it to monetize, but you must include attribution information in your video description. And I've even seen creators put it on screen as well, just to be careful. It's completely up to you. But these are absolutely available to be on videos and to be monetized at no cost to you. You just need to credit the artist. So be careful with that. Luckily, you can see visually there's a CC here. On Blue Dream, the one I was just showing you, you see it has the play button. That's the difference. You can see it at a glance, but you know, when in doubt, just check that. So let's say that I wanted to listen to Blue Dream. There's actually a play button here where you can preview it. And then over here, if you've decided you want to use it, you download it, and then you can take that and put it into any of your videos. And the neat thing about the search function here is that you can do track title, you can do, if you have a vibe, if you're not necessarily sure what you want to use, they've got the genre, the mood. So you can say, oh, I want a country track and I want it to be happy. You can search for that, pull it up. It's pretty cool. I used duration a lot when I was first getting started because I wanted to make sure that the track would cover the whole duration of my video. I was doing that a lot in my early stuff. So you can just go duration, longer than, or shorter than, and then you put it in the minutes and seconds. It's really, really easy. Oh, there's also the sound effect library. And this is interesting. I have found that it is a little limited compared to sound effect libraries that you can access out there. But you can see they've got like kids playing, factory background, straw squeak, male zombie roar. Got lots of different options in here. And in this category, they have the name of the sound effect, the duration, and just the basic category. They don't have like genre, but yeah, lots of free sounds in here that you can use. It's a really easy tool. And the nice thing about using the YouTube audio library And using the sound effect library is that YouTube has internally tagged all of that. It's tracked. People do not get demonetized for using this library. Sometimes, you know, there's some other ones that have great catalogs that you can pay for, and usually you can get the license things squared away. But I have one time in the distant past used one of those paid libraries, and I used a track that I had licensed to that I paid for, and I still had to go into the dispute because they were warring with the actual library that was selling me the license to use the sound effects and the music. I mean, I finally won, but it was kind of a hassle. So these days I more stick with YouTube Audio Library. For the most part, it's pretty good. There's a lot in here. And you know, when you get to be a hardcore YouTuber and you're listening to channels, I've started to sort of recognize some of the tracks, but it doesn't detract from my enjoyment of those channels. I'm more amused. And that's me as a super user. That's me as a YouTuber. As a YouTuber, you're kind of an elite class of viewer. The vast majority of people that are watching YouTube videos do not have a YouTube channel, so don't let that deter you. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Okay, so that's that. Here's another channel I run. This one's monetized. You can see that in Studio, down here at the bottom, instead of the regular audio library thing, there's a Creator Music. And this gets a lot more granular and a lot more interesting. You can actually pay for tracks. So there's all different licenses in here. You can search even by price and things like that. You can say, hey, I want something that costs $500 or more or whatever. If you look, there's even license durations. There's 2 years to forever. So you can put forever and then you say, oh, I want it to cost a cent forever. Does anything come up? Let's see. But yeah, they have a lot of commercial music in here. If you're hearing more commercial music on YouTube, that's probably what you're hearing is monetized channels licensing it. So this is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get demonetized. But if you look here, let's see. So for that, to put Stressed Out on your YouTube video, as of the time I'm filming this, which is October 2024, looks like at this time it's $4.99 and it does not expire. So for $4.99, as of the day I'm filming this, you can put 21 Pilots song Stressed Out in your video, which frankly, they're kind of a big act. That's pretty impressive. So but yeah, that's a new program that they've been rolling out. I haven't used it in my videos as of yet. I think, you know, I'm very new to being monetized. I think there's a price point where it makes sense, but that kind of explains it that they've started adding this licensing in. But if you want to go with the free option, the YouTube library is excellent. I use it all the time. I recommend it highly. Anyway, it's been great talking to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.